Welcome to another episode of the Lewisham Chronicles. Headed by Keith Moon's brother, Reg, pictured here on the left, ill-fated pop band The Mod never quite got any recognition. This was in part due to the BBC's Top of the Pops banning them due to, as reported in Disc magazine, overly flamboyant wearing of ties. Other, more credible music journals put the band down to incessant use of utterly foul, almost Tourette's-like language. Such a shame, as they looked like such nice lads. As previously mentioned, in Chronicle Episode 3, after more early morning noise complaints, local police admit they are powerless to do much about the problem and have referred it to Ms. Foxcroft of Lewisham Council. The spokesman said it's similar to the drones at Gatwick. Due to budget cuts, all the police can really do is point at them. Lewisham, 2014. We are so very lucky the utterly stunning Irish girl band, the McManuses, are from our area, as not only do they sing beautifully, but they also make delightful cupcakes for our summer fetes. However, at a recent Lewisham Council's Christmas party, Emily Jane McManus is going to think twice before drinking on an empty stomach. Although, due to her celebrated status, council staff did their best to preserve anonymity by ingenious use of a bucket, unfortunately her rather distinctive tattoos prevented that. Who can forget 1976, the hottest summer on record? Although the glitterati came out in full at the shopping centre, many things that shouldn't have simply withered or melted. Lewisham, 1975. Pat Kelly and his unique brand of Irish jazz fusion was well received at the Lewisham Rialto. During his stay, he fronted several commercials for the international expansion of Itzal toilet paper. In return, he received a lifetime supply of Itzal and a charming Mark I Ford Escort in lemon yellow, as clearly depicted in the background here. John Rosenberg of Beckenham asked advice from retired American cop Frank Green regarding home protection. Frank suggested John get a 9mm, a couple of clips and a box of shells, which John dutifully did. John put the combination together quickly, but never quite worked out what to do with it. This is the last image of idiotic, narcissistic co-pilot Stephen Burns, whose obsession for selfies resulted in him being sucked into a jet engine on an unscheduled flight on a private jet. Fortunately, there were no other fatalities. In spite of investing in a splendid silver wig and specially made belt, poor Leslie Burke, pictured here second on the right, tried so many times but never really got accepted into the Lewisham branch of the astonishingly strange Mystical Appliantology Society of Kosher Venusians. Try again, Leslie. Maybe some clown white grease paint and dodgy eye makeup would help. 2015. It seems the phantom Urinator has escaped police custody once more. You can just make out the handcuffs in this CCTV shot. Sadly, the piddling pest seems to be striking again with his new mode of acrobatic urination. Why do we have to put up with this flagrant and rather revolting yobbism? Brings us to a rather distasteful end of yet another super episode of the Lewisham Chronicles. My apologies. Goodbye.